Hi everyone, this is Haley Master Healer, and happy holidays to everyone. Today is December 15th. I'm doing this reading, this psychic reading on Vice President Kamala Harris. This is a reading I wanted to do for a while now. I talk about this in the blogs a couple of times, but definitely I think it's time now to, and this is Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, 2022 psychic reading and beyond. What I'm seeing here for her for the new year ahead. Also, for you guys, please don't forget to click on the link. You see the December readings are out. You go to the spiritualfixer.com, click on prediction to see my December world, USA world prediction and beyond, and you see my celebrity prediction also is out. So don't forget to click the link. And also you can go to the website. Don't forget to get your free gift. Go to spiritualfixer.com. Yeah, so definitely let's dive into Kamala Harris. As I say, right now you guys seeing right now in the news, you see a lot of people from her staff is leaving and all these things like that. And I've been always saying this from before, and I'll say this moving forward. I have some things I cannot say because I don't want to give her enemies any additional ammunition on her, and I'm not here to judge her or anything like that. I'm just telling you guys it's a psychic reading, but that's some things I just can't say in the public, and you guys have to read between the lines and figure things out. All right, yeah. So definitely, for Vice President Kamala Harris, I see that, and I said this before many times, that Kamala Harris is being demonized, like how they did Hillary Clinton even before. Even long before they know Hillary was looking to run, they started demonizing Hillary. You see with the Benghazi, they're doing all these different things. They demonized Hillary so much that people started to hate her so much that up to this day she's still blaming James Comey and former FBI director and all that stuff for that election. No, it was naturally because they demonized her so much. And women, and they make Hillary look like so bad that nobody didn't really wanted to vote for her. You know, she keeps doing that, but she was the problem in that last election. Now to Kamala Harris, I see that they're using the same playbook on Kamala Harris, and also to Kamala Harris right now is being demonized from people within the own Democrat Party. You have a section of Democrats do not like Kamala Harris at all, and they are demonizing her. They are leaking stuff together besides Republicans doing their job. They're doing what they do, is all politics. But the funny thing about it is that you're seeing more. I'm seeing more of the Democrats. You have some Democrats, big wigs. You have certain people in the Democrat Party do not like her at all. They see her as being weak, and they see that she cannot win. Some of them feel like she cannot win a general election now. So himself, something happened to Biden, and she happened to take over the vice president. See, let's say 2025 for 2024 election come around. Can she win a general election? It's very tough for her. It's going to be very tough because of all the negative press going in right now happening to her, and I see more problems for her ahead. And I'm telling you guys from now, pay attention this year. Because if the Democrats lose the House coming in, they're gonna blame Kamala Harris for that. They're gonna blame her. She's gonna get a lot of the blame. They're gonna throw her under the bus, and I see that the Democrat Party itself will try to pick a fresh crew in time for 2024. I'm telling you guys straight up, they will. That's what I'm seeing. Definitely. But right now, I've seen people in the Democrat Party, the big wigs and stuff, the money people, the financiers, certain strategists, certain people. You could see this is like a part of the Democratic machine. Part of them is, you see that they're doing a lot of stories in more liberal newspapers. So you know that is naturally Democrats. Some people that do not like her, and I'm not here to say anything bad about the woman. As I said, I mean, I'm going to talk and say certain things, but I cannot go too deep into certain things, because that will give her enemies a lot of ammunition. I'm not here to bash the vice president, but as I say, I feel bad for her because she's in a bad position. I felt that she's being judged harshly, and she's judged differently because she's a woman. We judge women differently than men. As much as they might hate on Biden, but they will still work with Biden compared if it was her. And if she was to ever be president, if she was ever to, let's say she is to be president, let's say God forbid if something happened to Biden, if he happened to get sick or anything like that, and she happened to take over, these people will go crazy. I'm telling you straight up. If you think Obama 8 years was bad, man, listen, they're gonna go hard at Vice President, man. They're gonna trash her. And I'm seeing that her husband have to be careful. I see that that her husband, they are looking to come at her husband. So her husband, I do not know what he normally do, but I see that if he's teaching or if he's a professor or anything like that, he have to be careful, because I see they will try to link him to somebody and stuff, and some people, they could try to make it look like if he's cheating on his wife and things like that. So I see things like that is going to happen in the near future, because they're all out to destroy this woman, to make sure that she never be president. Even if she happened to take over the presidency, I see that she's going to have a hard time. And I see for Democrats moving forward, they're going to have a very difficult time in this midterm election, because right now for the last year, for 2021, this December 15th, 2021, and this is for 2022. But this year, even in my previous predictions, I said in my previous blogs that that President Biden and his administration will take like a year to get things up and running properly. I saw that really, because I know that they thought they might have been able to go in there quickly and get things up and running. You see still, the Biden administration still trying to hire people, still haven't got a lot of people up and running. There's a lot of roadblocks in their way. And I see, and I keep saying this all the time, I still see this, that I feel like it have some people. You have a bunch of people that like Kamala Harris in the Democrat Party. It's like if the Democrat Party split in half. You have some people are pro-Biden, and you have some people are pro-Harris in the Democrat Party. You have some people that I'm seeing want President Biden out. They want him gone. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to do stuff to undermine him. Like he's not getting the right information. I've been consistent, been saying that since the beginning of the year. I told you guys that, watch out for inflation. I talk about that on the border. You see Biden decide to send back some of the people and let them stay at the border in Mexico, stay in Mexico before they come in to the border, which I always had a problem with that from the beginning. I always said that you need to shut down that border from day one. And I see that the president finally get the message, and I see that he decided to let the immigrants wait in Mexico, whatever it is like that. And it's just a sad situation. And then now we see some people in the Democrat Party are undermining Kamala Harris. They want her gone. They don't like her. They feel like she's bringing down the party. They're going to blame her. So there's a lot of things that I see that going on within the Democrat Party itself. So the Democrat Party is the problem. They have their own internal searching to do. I told you guys straight up from before, in my October, in my November blog, I told you guys straight up that when you look at Virginia and New Jersey, the Democrats nearly lost that election in the governorship in New Jersey. When you look at Virginia, that guy Terry McAuliffe, he was he was just horrible. And you see Biden went over there. You see Obama went there, and they still couldn't get Terry McAuliffe over the hump. They couldn't get him to any governorship. Plus, a lot of people tired of the Democrat Party right now, and they will be in for a shock for this midterm election, because a lot of people see that who voted for Biden, especially a lot of black folks in the party, felt like things are not being heard. But maybe this is an election year. Maybe they might throw them a bone or whatever it is. But I don't see anything changes. And right now, I say with the crime in some of these cities right now, they have to get the crime under control. We have to get this COVID under control. They have to do something. They have to do certain things. I talk about inflation since back in January. I talk about that in my blogs. I've been talking about inflation long time. You see now this month here, inflation is at the highest for 40 years or something like that. It's crazy. So the Democrats have a lot of problems going in. They need to get crime under control quickly. But they have like these 90 days again. I told them like 6 months ago. I still say like 6 months ago that I have 6 months to get it together. If by Labor Day, they have by at least in the middle of the year by 4th of July. If by after 4th of July and things inside to look normal and things looking the same. If things looking the same, how it is now like last year, and this COVID still bouncing around, and these vaccines are not we're not getting any effects. The vaccine's not working. I see problems for the Democratic Party. I'm telling you guys, people are going to vote Republicans because they will say, you know what, you guys come in here for 2 years, you guys had a chance, and it's the same thing that what happened under Trump. They will say the same thing. They will say, you know what, we're going to give the Republicans a chance. And I've been telling you guys, Democrats have 6 months to turn things around. Crime under control. They have to pray and hope that this COVID stay mild and these vaccines are working. We have inflation. We have a lot of things going on right now. We have a lot of disasters that might take place. And it's just rough. And then the Democrat Party itself have their internal problems. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the next thing with these congresswomen and some of these the Democrat Congress, they're out of touch. And every time some of them open their mouth, it gives the the Republicans a better chance. And I told you guys straight up, and I'll say it again, it's not looking good for the Democrats come midterm election. They need to energize the base. I'm telling you guys, people are not going to show up. People are not going to show up in time for the midterm election. Kamala Harris is going to get blamed. And I see that if the Democrat Party lose the House, they're naturally going to dump Kamala Harris in time for 2024. I see that, and I say that again. And even something happened to President Biden. I see that she will not get the support of the country to win a general election. I'm just calling it as this. I feel like she's in a bad position. No matter what she do, anything this woman do, you're seeing like how they're trying to chastise her in the media. And they're gonna come hard at her worse than Obama. You guys thought Obama was bad? Whew, man, they're gonna come hard for her. Yeah, they're gonna throw the kitchen sink at Kamala Harris. They're gonna the kitchen sink, toilet, everything they're gonna throw at her. You know, and but it's not looking good for her. Promising ahead. But right now the Democrats can't really do anything much because they need her because they have a slim majority. But come after midterm election, if they don't pick up any Senate seats, if they don't pick up any Congress seats, if they lose, they're gonna get rid. I see that they're gonna dump her. So that is the message, and I hope that that I might be wrong, but it's not looking good for Kamala Harris right now, and you can see that some people don't like her in the party. Like you can see, like the donors, a lot of people don't. So that's why they're trying to demonize her in the media to make her look like the boogie woman. She's the fourth guy. It's going to happen for if anything ever go down with Democrats losing the House. And as I said, they're not looking good. So I'll give an update of maybe like in the next 6 months. And definitely, I will tell you guys what is really happening. But for now, it's still not looking good. And next year, we're going to have a lot of problems in this country still that need to address. And the Democrats, they're not feeling the pulse of the people. They're not listening. They're out of touch. I've said that many times. and I see problems for Democrats, and Kamala Harris, they plan to make her to be the fall guy, definitely. All right. So peace, love, and blessings. Happy holidays. Like, subscribe, share. We hear more from you soon. Bye.